AITA for telling my dad's mistress I don't care about their possible deaths. My parents' marriage ended just over a year ago after my mom learned my dad was having an affair. My dad and his mistress had been together for about 6 years by then, and my dad was less concerned about mom finding out because my older siblings were out of the house and I, 18F, was almost grown. I think he wanted her to know about the affair. To me and my siblings it looks like he hated mom, and from the way he talked it seemed as though he resented her for being happy with him. We all turned our backs on dad when we found out and he tried to fight it. He spoke to us and said he loved us and he was still our dad and he still wanted the best for us. None of us wanted the best for him. My brother told him he hoped the rest of his life was miserable. Weeks after my mom filed for divorce, my dad texted me and my siblings that his mistress was pregnant. He sent us a scanned photo, but none of us were moved to get back in contact with him or to keep him in our lives. I live at home with mom still, and I'm in community college. My siblings visit, but they live out of state now. A couple of weeks ago, my dad's mistress showed up at the coffee shop where I work and she tried to talk to me. But I stayed professional and informed her there was no personal conversation that could take place at work. She left, but came back when my shift was ending, and she tried to talk to me as I walked home. I told her I had nothing to say to her. She wanted me to look at and meet her baby, but I walked away before she could get the baby out of the stroller. She showed up again a few days later, and she did the same thing, only without the baby this time. She told me to think about how short life is, and how our dad could die tomorrow, and we would have shut him out of our lives for no reason. I told her I don't care if they die. I told her they were sick and twisted and I was letting him go. That I didn't care about him or her, or the baby they had together. And I said if she wanted her kid to be protected from the truth, then she better keep the kid away from me and my siblings, because we wanted nothing to do with them and would not pretend to care just to make them happy. I said she needed to leave me alone or I'd make sure I went to the police about her stalking me. When I got home, I had a random account DM me saying I was wrong to not care about people's deaths. Since she was the only person I said it to, I deleted it and moved on. But she told my dad's family, and some of them told me I should still care about that, especially my dad and the baby because they're family. Another relative said the mistress hadn't done anything wrong to me or my family, and didn't deserve to have it taken out on her when she owed my mom nothing. I brushed off what they said, but I guess it made me wonder if I was wrong to say it. Either way, I won't apologize, but I'll just ignore if she or dad tries again in the future. Ida?